Here's what you missed on the Red Perspective featuring the Ladies First show.
And sometimes it's not necessarily to like get a man, but women we like attention, okay? And even to the ones that are married, I mean, look, okay, let's talk about Aisha Curry. You know what she said? She get mad because no man won't pay her no attention. Okay? So you want to say that, okay, I'm not going out here doing this for the dudes or whatever. So then what are you doing it for then? My dad used to say this all the time. If you're not selling anything, take the sign down. Members, put OG dad emoji in the chat. My dad used to say, if you're not selling anything, take the sign down. So we're going to take a look. Let me get rid of the banners. All right, here we go. Let me know if y'all can hear this, okay? Oh, here we go.
Majority of how our women dress and conduct themselves, most of us would be trusting our women a lot of times, no matter where they go typically. Like if they go to concerts, if they go to the club, they go with their friends. A lot of times it's how she's dressing that makes a man question his woman. It's not more so that it's where you're going, it's how she dressed. Would y'all agree to that?
I disagree with that.
Yeah,
I will say that, and Napaka, you are the host. Go ahead, and Jeremy. I would say, if you are looking for attention, the way that you dress shows is 1,000%.
Yes.
Because I know people that have assets and they try to cover them as much as possible.
Right.
If I go to your IG and I see some titties and ass on a regular, I know you're about their life.
So Ali is saying most time men have a problem when their women are going out, and it seems to be a problem about the way they dress. Now I know y'all have seen the young men that do the street interviews, and they will ask the young ladies, you know, if your man said to not to wear what you have on, would you do it? And 99.9 of the time, they'll say no. Okay, and so Ali is saying, okay, you're going out dressing provocatively. Your assets are all out the door. Seems like a lot of times when the young ladies go out with their friends, they tend to dress a little hoish, you know. And let's be honest, like Fatty just said, you are seeking attention. So I found it interesting that the ladies, well, some ladies were saying that it's not for attention. So let's finish and listen to what they have to say.
It's not for your girlfriends. You haven't deleted all the guys off your social media. Y'all try to play men like you're stupid. But most of our women, that attention is resources. You got your titties out, your behind out. When you go out, you want men to look at you. Even if you don't want to reciprocate nothing back to them or look at them, you love getting attention. Y'all love it. Like
Do y'all agree? Do y'all agree? Do y'all agree that women are dressing this way because they want attention? And sometimes it's not necessarily to like get a man, but women we like attention, okay? And even to the ones that are married, I mean, look, okay, let's talk about Aisha Curry. You know what she said? She get mad because no man won't pay her no attention. Okay? So you want to say that, okay, I'm not going out here doing this for the dudes or whatever. So then what are you doing it for then? My dad used to say this all the time. If you're not selling anything, take the sign down. Members, put OG dad emoji in the chat. My dad used to say, if you're not selling anything, take the sign down. If you're not seeking sexual attention, why are you dressing like a streetwalker? Okay, I'm just saying. And you cannot lie and say that we do not do this for attention. That is a complete lie. Because everything you do in public gets attention. Okay? Shout out to 18's in the house. Hey, 18. Everything you do gets attention. If you're not selling your body, why you got to sign up? Let's continue.
Sexual non-contact attention.
And the type of attention you get says exactly about what type of woman you are, because you either want to attract positive attention or sexual attention. A lot of women want that sexual attention, and it doesn't do nothing in respecting you and valuing you as a woman. It's saying that you okay with a man looking at you just for one and having sex.
And Ali, you know,
And respectfully, we know you 304s when you're doing this most of the time, posting your body. You don't post your kids. You don't post no quotes. You don't.
So here, Ali is talking about your online presence, where you will find women that are seeking validation and attention from men. They pose a certain way, okay? Every picture is their booty turned to the side and poked out, and then at some point they used to do this one thing, like they look back at they would do the look back at it thing. If you're not looking for attention, why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? You come on stream and we can see all of your boobage, okay? And you make sure you get close up to the camera, okay? And hike them up, right? And then you got the ones that like to wear waist trainers. Brother, when you at with the soundboard, I need laughter. Y'all be wearing those waist trainers, and you know when they wear those waist trainers, right? Let me tell you what the waist trainers do. When they wear the waist trainers, right? What those waist trainers do is they lift your boobage up like this. So you got on the waist trainers, and it makes it look like your boobs is in your throat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what the waist trainers do. They make your waist look smaller, right? Then it really is, and then it lifts your boobies all the way up into your neck. That's how we know you wearing a waist train. Okay, I'm just saying. Shout out to 18 said. She said they still do. 18 says they pride themselves that and then expect a dude to take them seriously. Exactly, and this clip is going to get into it too, right? So if you're doing all that, and then you're taking pictures with seductive faces and licking your tongue out, and then you have some women that will throat down a cucumber. I mean, look, they just doing all kinds of stuff. But they will say, I'm not doing it for attention. I'm not only doing it for attention. I'm not doing it for attention, no. Okay. Let's continue. Hey guys, hold on 1 second.
and conduct themselves, most of us would be trusting our women a lot of times, no matter where they go typically. Like if they go to concerts, if they go to the club, they going with their friends, a lot of times it's how she's dressing that makes a man question his woman. It's not more so that it's where you're going, it's how she dressed. Would y'all agree to that?
So Ali is saying it's not necessarily where you're going, and I'm going to take out dress. I'm going to take out the word dress. It's how you presenting yourself is the problem. Presentation is everything. That's what my mama taught me, okay? Make sure y'all hit that like button, okay? And share the screen. The link is at the top if you want to join me. And make sure y'all hit the super chat and the cash apps. We need $80 from the cash apps. 14 memberships, okay? Again, like Ali is saying, it's not necessarily you're going somewhere, but it's the presentation. How are you presenting yourself? Where are you going? So, are you presenting yourself as a single woman? Are you presenting yourself as I'm ready to, meet somebody, right? Are you presenting yourself as I'm here to have fun, but I am with somebody. I'm married, I'm engaged, whatever, right? So it's not necessarily where you're going, is what Ali is saying, but it's how you're presenting yourself at this point is the problem. And I have a visitor. Shout out to brothers in the house. Hey, brother.
What's up, girl? How you doing? How you doing?
Good. We got some sound effects.
We in there.
Look, I done hit the horns and stuff when I was cracking. I don't know. I was doing all kinds of stuff up here. I don't know what I was doing.
You got this. You're doing great. Doing great.
Shouts out to brother for the one membership. Thank you, brother.
You know it.
So, did you hear what Ali said? Did you hear what he just said, or do you want me to play it again?
Nah, I got it. I was in attendance. I was getting some stuff done around the house, rolling up and I'm good though. Yep. I'm good. I'm up to date.
So, like I was saying, it's not necessarily the place that she's going, but it's how you're presenting yourself. And I'm gonna say something, but I'll wait till we get to a little bit more of the video, because there is something that I'm going to be teaching on in January, and I'm going to touch on it a little bit because it has a lot to do with this conversation. So let's finish listening to what they have to say.
You did that?
I disagree with that.
Yes, I will say that, and Napaka, you are the host. Go ahead, and Jeremy. I would say, if you are looking for attention, the way that you dress shows is 1,000%.
Yes.
Because I know people that have assets and they try to cover them as much as possible.
Right.
If I go to your IG and I see some titties and ass on a regular, I know you're about their life.
It's not for your girlfriends. You haven't deleted all the guys off your social media. Y'all try to play men like you're stupid, but most of our women, that attention is resources. You got your titties out, your behind out. When you go out, you want men to look at you, even if you don't want to reciprocate nothing back to them or look at them. You love getting attention. Y'all love it. Like it's
non-sexual, non-contact attention.
And the type of attention you get says exactly about what type of woman you are, because you either want to attract positive attention or sexual attention. A lot of women want that sexual attention, and it doesn't do nothing in respecting you and valuing you as a woman. It's saying that you okay with a man looking at you just for one and having sex.
And Ali,
And respectfully, we know you 304s when you're doing this most of the time.
Okay, brother, what you got? What you think what Ali is saying so far? Is he right? Is he on point?
Yeah, I'm not. I can't say I'm mad at it. It's definitely a certain context that goes with it, and a certain type of woman that falls into it. But in general, absolutely. Like Pop said, take the sign down. Like, that's a great way to put it. You know what I mean? I call it advertisement and I call it commercials. Like, you guys are advertising, and it's a thin line between endorsement and commercials and advertising. No, those are, but like Pop said, if you ain't selling nothing, take the sign down. I don't think it get more plainer than that.
Exactly.
Unless you know exactly where you stand.
Exactly.
Like, and again, we all know this, so I think it's plausible deniability, because we know when the street light come on, we know ain't nothing outside after 11 o'clock, but like, we know, so
Yeah.
you know, they just playing with who they can play with.
Yeah. So let's finish this here, because it's about to get interesting, okay?
You don't post your kids, you don't post no quotes, you don't post no inspiration or motivation or nothing. All you do is just posting about yourself every single time on your timeline. You a 304.
I have to respond.
And I have to agree with them, because 9 times out of 10, all like I was saying earlier, all they're doing is tooting their behind up towards the camera. That's all you see. If they got a big behind, that's what you gonna see them tooting their butt up to the camera. That side view, you know what I mean? And if you got big boobies, that's all you're gonna see. You're gonna have low cut shirts on. You're gonna put on a waist trainer so that your boobies will sit up like this, where you don't have no neck because they up so high.
Damn, that's crazy. Wait, what did I do? Wait a minute. So the waist trainer sits below, and then what happens to the boobies? I think my speaker went out.
They when the ladies wear the waist trainer thingies, it makes your boobies go all the way up like this, and you don't have no neck.
Oh damn! Shit!
Yeah.
Take the neck away.
Yeah, it takes the neck away. Because it's sucking in your midsection, and then it's lifting up the rest of your the boobies be up in the air. So you can always tell when a woman has on a waist trainer. You can always tell.
Gotta train them. Wait, so they understand that they need to train their waist, but they don't understand that they need to train their children up in the way they want them to go?
We're gonna get to that in the next segment, brother.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So this is what they do. Like how we talk about all the time, right? When they come on the streams and stuff like that, they got on the low cut dress, they got the titties in the camera, you know, and some of them get so close up to the camera, baby. You can see the whole anyway.
See they whole little bit of the woo wop de bam.
Okay, you can see it all. Hey you.
Chuckles good.
So that's what happens when you are seeking attention.
This is true.
That's what you do.
This is true.
You do the twerking, you do the sexual, sensual dances, and you know, talk about you doing exercising, and but are you? Okay, let me stop.
That's a fact. I mean, and there's a whole nother side of the spectrum too, because somebody in the chat put it in, guys, we like attention too. Might not be in the same severity, but we throw on a nice jacket and we'll put on a nice cologne and we'll get a nice edge up, but nobody won't give a fuck.
Right.
Wow. So it's a little bit different.
I mean, you know, me and since we did streams on Delilahs, we have done streams. We taught you guys about the Delilahs. We taught you about the succubus, okay? We talked about the Jezebels. We talked about all these spirits for you guys. Me and Mrs. She said, okay, we broke it down to the lowest denominator about this, and this is what women use. Like Jose said.
So all of the time we've been here, do you really think it's genuine, sis, when they say it's not for attention? And, you know, when they give these answers, do you think that it's honest, or do you think they kind of want to play ring around the rosy, or see how far they can push the envelope, or something different?
They know they're wrong. They know what is for attention. They know exactly why they're doing it. But of course, you gotta play. No, not all of us. That's not necessarily true. We about to hear that right now. Let's go.
This stuff about equating clothing to sexual activity. That's the problem. When you keep on saying it's how she dresses, a lady can wear a bikini and carry herself well, and men respect her. It's how you carry yourself, and it's not fair.
Let me just say this right here. And I'm going to talk about this in January when I do my series, okay, on femininity. See, I don't talk about fake femininity, right? And I don't talk about dark femininity, okay? I'm talking about divine femininity, not this fake divine femininity.
No, that's right.
So, clothing carries spirit. Hit the button, brother. Hit the button, because I'm saying it again.
Uh-oh.
Clothing carries the spirit. Don't believe me? How do you act, brother, when you got on a fresh polo?
We.
Fresh sneakers to go with that bad boy with the, with the chain or stuff.
Come on now.
How do you feel? How do you feel when you put on that, and how do you act? Don't you act like you the shit?
Yes, indeed. Fresh dressed like $1 million, and I govern myself accordingly. So, yeah. Yes.
Clothing carries a spirit. Ladies, if you be honest with yourselves, when you are wearing something scantily clad, body part showing, and you think you look like $1 million, do you ooze sexuality? Do you ooze sensuality?
That's a good point.
You would not act like that if you had on your bonnet and pajamas, okay?
Fact. That's a fact.
You would not act like that if you had on a business suit. But
I mean, and that's a great point, because nightclubs shared the same sentiment, sis, right? They told us to take off them hoodies and them big jeans, put on something a little tighter, put on a button-up shirt, and the atmosphere kind of changed. It started to go to a more grown and sexy type of vibe.
So, yes, ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to disagree with you, baby. Because when you put on certain clothing, it changes your walk. You talk differently. You walk. Come on now. When sundress season is on, okay? Shout out to sundress season, okay? For us, little people, shout out to me and sis, okay?
Shout out to the fun sizes. Shout out to the fun sizes.
But you ladies, y'all know when sundress season come on and you put that sundress on and them things is hitting them curves right, and then some of y'all don't wear no panties, okay? We ain't gonna talk about that right now, but that's another conversation. You know that you walk different and you carry yourself different. You talk differently. Just the fact that you got on that dress. Okay, I just want to say that I'm going to get into it a little bit more when I do my series, but clothing do carry a spirit. it does changes your, how you presenting yourself. You could be a very, how can we say it, a conservative person, right? But once you put that conservative person into something, sexy, revealing and stuff like that, that conservative person switches personalities. We see it all. Look,
We've been talking about this, asking questions for years. Just the wigs alone, the energy from someone else's hair going on to you, and then when you put it on, you actually have a name for yourself. That's different. You behave different. Your demeanor, your confidence level raises. Those things are noticeable. Would you say?
Yes, very much so. Even when they put on the makeups and stuff. So, ladies, you think that it's like innocent or whatever. A lot of things that we do carries its own personality. I don't know no other way to say it. Like, it just, you change, you just, you do a Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde, right? So let's finish this explanation. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good.
To equate clothing with, because I'm just responding. We got to stop this whole, she's a hoe because she has a nice body and she's wearing something that I think is skimpy. If I'm in a
ma'am, if your titties are hanging out, if I can see the crack of your behind, if we can see your camel toe, if you sit down or bend over, we see all of your sunshine. Excuse me, what we deem as skimpy, you know when it's skimpy.
Damn. Crazy. That's when it gets
that y'all don't know that y'all half naked out here. Stop playing. Like what's going on?
Yeah. That's when it gets a little borderline disrespectful, because perception is mine. You know what I mean? I get to form a perception. And like I point out, look, she's telling us what our perception should be or what it shouldn't be. So when I see you dressed like a security guard and you have a whistle like a security guard and a name badge that says security,
right?
I'm not supposed to assume you're security because you told me. And that's, no one else gets to do that.
Right.
We all get to form a perception. So they control ours. So y'all heard what she said. Y'all better not look at them like that and formulate that opinion. Y'all heard her?
Mike Love says, I agree with that. The same women act different in a dress compared to wearing jeans. Right. You are absolutely
That's
right.
a fact.
Also, a man exactly.
That's a fact. I mean, we'll go out our way to de-escalate the situation when we in our good clothes. Like, come on, man, we not gonna get into this. I'm in these white shoes. I got this. Come on, man. I'm not even gonna entertain your foolery today because I'm dressed nice. And again, the dress code, that's what they did. They knew we wouldn't wild out if we in a button-up shirt. If we in some Dockers, it's way less likely than when you got on a hoodie and a Carhartt jacket and some Timberland boots. It's way less likely. So I can't agree with her. I can't, respectfully.
Disrespectfully, but I'll stop.
a country that's Sharia law, this is skimpy. I'm not wearing the hijab. I'm not.
So, people just going to the extreme. Nobody talking about no goddamn hijab.
Shut up, silly woman.
They attack now. She's attacking a whole
to the
group of
extreme.
people.
Like, I'm not wearing a hijab. Or I'm not wearing... Like, oh my God. I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed.
A little insensitive. A little bit.
They just automatically just go to the total opposite, the end of the road, right? Oh my God. Let's continue, Lord Jesus.
I'm not covering myself. So modesty is first off, it's contextual and relative. If you go to the DR, you go to the Caribbean, you go down in South America, women are dressed sexy and men aren't automatically thinking, here's a hoe, because that's just, they're used to things, they're used.
Are you in the DR? I was just asking.
I don't even think she realizes what, I don't even think they realize what they be saying sometimes, sis, but I digress.
Modesty is plain and simple, honey.
That's what I thought as well.
Not a hard thing to decipher.
My titties is poking out modestly. My peen is bulging through my sweatpants modestly. Okay.
I
mean, if we kept that energy, what if guys exuded that same energy? Like, especially the well-endowed guys.
Exactly. And Fatty, he goes into that. He uses that as he flipped it on them. So let's finish this
Crazy.
Yeah, it's weird.
Women wearing less clothing. So we have to stop equating how a woman actually, what she has on and how her body looks good to, she must be a hoe.
Let me stop right there. Most of y'all don't be looking good in them things, okay? Y'all be thinking y'all look good in them things, but y'all don't be
Thank you, sis. Thank you. Somebody got to tell y'all.
Sisterhood be hyping y'all up and telling y'all look good in them things. No, you don't. Y'all need to get some new friends.
But here's
some new friends, because they're not telling y'all when y'all be having on these things that are made from a certain size, and you think because you got big boobs and a big ass, you think you get in there, you think you're gonna look good, but no, it don't, because you look like a can of biscuits.
Facts. Big facts.
You don't be looking good in it. No.
And I'm not gonna leave you fellas out. Can you tell them they don't look good when you got titties just a little smaller than hers? Is that why they have all of this ammunition? Because a lot of people don't tell them that they not that. And is it because y'all not that either? Y'all kind of built like biscuits too. That's why I shout out the fun size people. And you were talking about the leggings and like, they need to hear some stuff. And when they're insensitive like that, she was just to a whole group of people, religious sector, when they're
right. That was crazy.
Do we continue to fight fire with feathers is my question. Respectfully, you see the demeanor I'm trying to keep, sis, because I want to keep you as well.
I know, I'm trying.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, we just going, respectfully. Respectfully.
I'm trying to be good. Praise the Lord. Okay, here we go.
I get to disrespect her because she just wants to get attention and sexual attention from men.
No, we don't. No, one second, please.
I'm just saying, I deal with that. So I just want to.
Hey, Paul, let's flip it. Do you think these men are hoeing around?
No, I don't know.
Now check out her answer. Okay. Check out her answer. Now, all their IG is nothing with their shirt off, flexing money, and all this kind of stuff. Now, watch Patty's question and her answer to this. It is hilarious. Here we go.
A second of that. Nobody knows, okay? I'm just asking because we're going to be very fair.
Right.
If I post a car on the internet and I have a Ferrari and I always post my car, if I have a nice body and I always without the shirt on, like these dudes promoted this where they can clearly, like we are in December, right? I don't know if they're in Miami or not because Miami kind of a little bit different, but like I would assume some things, right? If all I post is me with no shirt off and all that, I am trying a lot of times to get some type of attention from the people that are going to watch it. Like, what do you think? Do you think that it would be fair to say that I'm thirst trapping to get attention from women that are trying to mingle with me?
I think that's a good question. Look at their bodies. They work out a lot. Number one, they really are proud of their bodies. It's a lot of hard work. So that is, they're showing their bodies first for that. This is my perspective. And then secondly, yeah, they want attention from whatever sex they're interested in. I'm not saying it's wrong to want attention, but I'm hearing sexual attention. That's a slippery slope.
Did you just hear her contradict herself?
Absolutely, but
You heard her contradict herself?
this just seems like her archetype. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, she's gonna lay out the landmines, sis, and it's on you not to step on one, and she'll continue to lay them out as long as you don't step on one, and that's the game. So, you know, kudos to her, because I bet she does it with who she can do it with. But yeah, I heard her.
No Cassie.
She's facts, big facts.
Okay. I'm gonna roll it back a little bit because I want y'all to hear that, what she said. Now, she said for the ladies, right, it's not for sexual attention, right? But check out what she said for the dudes. Roll it back, son. Here we go.
They're showing their bodies first for that. This is my perspective. And then secondly, yeah, they want attention from whatever sex they're interested in.
So, if it's that way for the guys showing off their bodies, then why it's not the same for the ladies showing off their bodies? I just got questions. I just got questions.
It's a good question. Good question.
I mean,
A little incongruent. A little bit.
Same? I mean, y'all wanted equality, right?
Damn.
Shouldn't it be the same across the board? Y'all want it to be like men, you know, sexual liberation, you know. Hey.
Yeah, that's not
So
true.
it should be the same then, right?
Yeah. In a perfect world, yes. But I don't think that's their goal.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
I'm not saying it's wrong to want attention, but I'm hearing sexual attention. That's a slippery slope into she wanted it. So I gotta
So no, it's not.
I'm so confused.
Wait, what?
I'm so confused right now.
Wait, that is slippery. How did we slide all the way there?
I don't know.
I mean, I believe her. She said the slope is slippery. If she said it, then I guess it must be so, right? So, but she slid us all the way into she must have wanted it. I'm not sure what she must have wanted, but yeah.
Here we go.
So if women conducted themselves, let's say women did dress like that, and most of these women,
Right.
righteous women, orderly women, and wifeable, marriageable women, I go, Napa,
Right.
you absolutely right. And I also say, Napa, just because she dressed like that don't make her a hoe. But most of the time, she's a hoe, and she's looking for
Right,
that
most of the time, she might be a hoe.
It's how you dress right now would give wifey material to men, most likely. If you had your shirt different and they went to somewhere else, a man would look at you differently, but the way you conduct yourself would attract the right parts of a man. Like he go, hey, she looks like a wifey, like a wife.
Yeah,
That's 100
It's going to
degrees.
be.
I know.
It's going
I'm
to
in
be.
Arizona. I'm in.
Yes, no, but you missed my point. You missed my
No,
point.
no, I hear you. I get what you. It's true what you said. You're right. I got you.
Because what we
They're going to post a picture like this, and they're going to. The captation says, "Truth shall make you free. Faith without works is dead."
It's a sister something.
Last question.
What is that, brother? Oh my God, I don't know.
God
I'm
damn.
so confused.
Wait, was that was scripture with the cheeks out? I know that's right. Shit.
I seen this one lady on TikTok, and she was going for a walk, right?
Okay.
And she had the camera like angled like downward, right? So you kind of like saw her like cleavage and stuff. And she was up there preaching, baby, with glistening sweat going down her boobs. And I was like, Lord have mercy. Y'all just like you just use the Lord name in vain, Lord Jesus. I just like stop, y'all. Just stop.
Damn.
It's just be crazy. All right, let's get into the next point of contention. Okay, we're gonna talk about them leggings. Lord have mercy.
What they do with the leggings now? What the hell are y'all doing? Y'all got too much.
Look, we gonna talk about them leggings. Lord have mercy. Shout out to Eat Man being in the building. Hey, Eat
Bubby, what's popping, man?
We about to talk. Look, I didn't look. They spent a whole 30, 40 minutes on these leggings, baby. Okay.
Damn.
Let's hear what they got to say about the leggings.
Go to the super chat.
Why do you still expect men to want to wife up these women and get in relationships with women when y'all love showing your ass and your titties? Like, why should men want to wife up these women when they can't help but keep showing their booties and they titties?
I agree. We talked about this earlier. Like all they do is just show their booties and stuff. And
God damn.
and what is crazy is I learned a little something from the veterinarian. Mm-hmm.
What'd you learn?
When a female dog is in
Oh
heat,
shit. God damn it. Here we go. Hey, big head. Damn.
when a female bitch is in
A
heat,
bitch. Yeah, that would be a bitch. Facts.
they always turn up their butts. They walk.
They be twerking?
Now they turn their butts up butt everywhere, butt hikes up, butt here,
Everywhere. I got you. I know that's right.
And have you ever heard about the young guys do the when the girl got a stank walk? Like she's walking to make her butt to
Yeah.
They call it stank walk.
Yeah.
So the veterinarian told me, she says, when a female dog and beach is in heat, they have a certain walk. They have a stank walk. They got a stank walk. So, brother, when these ladies get mad when you call them a beach,
Yeah. Bitch get mad.
when they get mad, you call them a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But you're acting like a bitch.
Yeah. They know that.
Should I not call you what you're acting like?
Oh shit. Ain't that been my question since I came through the door?
I mean, you
Don't I double down? I don't give a goddamn about how you or your hyena homeboys feel. You a bitch. Like, I don't give guys the points that they think they get when they be like, I don't call women bitches. All right, that's you. Sometimes they act like a bitch and I call them a bitch. So it's words for me. I love words. I love the dictionary. I love a thesaurus. I love a synonym, an anonym. Like, I love them. And one word to describe a female dog or a disagreeable woman is a bitch.
Yes.
And I'm going to always use it. So, you know, it's in us about perception. Like, she's trying to control. They have to have a little bit of onus on how they're perceived.
Exactly.
Because everyone else have to do it. It's one other gender, men, and we have to, and children have to.
Exactly.
So that, you know, they can't be special. I know they want to be, they think they are, they were told they were, but you can't be. You live in a world with people, and you have to govern yourself accordingly.
Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more of my shows, click right here. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. See you in the next one.